Today, we're diving into the world of astrology and relationships. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to spill the tea on dating a Gemini. If you're dating a Gemini or thinking about it, you need to know these common mistakes to avoid. Trust me, you don't want to be on the receiving end of a Gemini's wrath. It's like trying to herd cats in a hurricane. So grab your notebooks, your astrological charts, and maybe a helmet because things are about to get real. Let's get started. All right, first up, let's talk about communication. Geminis are ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, which basically means they can talk more than I can on a sugar rush. We're talking Olympic-level conversationalists here. They crave mental stimulation, so make sure you're keeping those lines of communication open. And I don't just mean texting what you're doing every 5 seconds. I'm talking deep, meaningful conversations that make you think, laugh, and maybe even learn a thing or two. Think of it like this. A Gemini's mind is a giant pinball machine. Your words are the pinball, and the more you keep the conversation going, the more points you score. But if you let the pinball drop, game over. So put down your phone, look them in the eye, or at least pretend to, and engage in some good old-fashioned conversation. Your Gemini will thank you for it. Next up, we're tackling predictability. Listen closely, my friends, because this is crucial. Geminis are allergic to boredom. They thrive on variety, spontaneity, and a healthy dose of chaos. So, if you're planning on taking your Gemini on the same date every week, think again. They'll be yawning before you can even say reservations for 2. Instead, think outside the box. Surprise them with a last-minute trip, a spontaneous dance party in your living room, or a random Tuesday afternoon picnic in the park. The key here is to keep them guessing. Remember, dating a Gemini is like riding a roller coaster. It's exhilarating, unpredictable, and you might just lose your lunch if you're not careful. But hey, at least it's never boring. Space, the final frontier, and by frontier I mean their personal bubble. Okay, let's talk about space. And no, I'm not talking about the final frontier, although Geminis do love a good sci-fi movie. I'm talking about personal space. Geminis are fiercely independent creatures. They value their freedom and need their alone time to recharge and reconnect with themselves. Now, this doesn't mean they don't love spending time with you. It just means they need a healthy balance between we time and me time. Think of it like this. Even the brightest stars need some darkness to shine. So if your Gemini needs some space, don't take it personally. Let them do their thing. They'll come back to you eventually, recharged and ready to go on another adventure. Double the trouble, double the fun. Now let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the twins in the room. Geminis are symbolized by the twins, which means they have multiple sides to their personality. One minute they're the life of the party, cracking jokes and charming everyone in the room. The next minute they're deep in thought, contemplating the mysteries of the universe. It's like having 2 partners in one, which can be both exciting and confusing. The key is to embrace their duality. Don't try to put them in a box or label them. Just go with the flow and enjoy the ride. Remember, dating a Gemini is like watching a tennis match. You never know which side of the court they're going to hit the ball from next, but that's what makes it so exciting. Chapter 5. Lighten up. Life's too short to be so serious. Last but not least, let's talk about seriousness, or rather, the lack thereof. Geminis have a playful, lighthearted nature. They don't take life too seriously, and they don't expect you to either. So, if you're the type of person who analyzes every text message and overthinks every interaction, you might want to loosen up a bit when you're around your Gemini. They'd much rather laugh at a bad joke than dissect the meaning behind it. Remember, life is too short to be so serious all the time. Embrace your inner child, let loose, and have some fun. Your Gemini will appreciate your ability to go with the flow and not take everything so seriously. Gemini Dating Masterclass. Complete. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know the drill. And remember, understanding your Gemini partner can lead to a more harmonious and exciting relationship. It's like unlocking a secret level in a video game. See you next time.